All right, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. A special episode. Well, it's episode 34, but it's a special edition because just like I did with Mother's Day, today is Father's Day. So I decided to do a little movie review on a movie that is one of my favorites. This movie is called The Stepfather. Of course, if you saw the if you saw the thumbnail, you would know that. So, yeah, man, and this is the original Stepfather, not the remake in '09. So yeah, 1987, The Stepfather, starring Terry O'Quinn and Jill Sholin and Shelley Hack. You know, yeah, this was the I guess you could call it a psychological drama, psychological thrillers. Yeah, this was one of those movies that was the real surprise, knock out the park. I mean, didn't really didn't really expect much, from a movie called The Stepfather. Other than that well, I hope you expected it to be good because it is. I mean, this is like it's like late '80s. This is late '80s horror. When they were pretty much putting the censors on certain films, but not this one. Not this one because they did not make it a slasher. That's why they held back or didn't hold back anyway. Yeah, yeah. Story about the this gentleman that craves a perfect family. You know, he just gotta have that perfect family. He I know the white picket fence. The whole 9 yards, and it just don't happen for him. So what does he do? He kills them off. He just takes them out. You know, things don't go his way. He'll erase it, start all over again. You know, do up another identity and go at it again with another family, another another fatherless family. A widow with kids. You go off and scope out, do a little recon, you know, in new disguise, and check out, whoever's out there. And that's his MO, pretty much. So, with that, he finds a a new family in the main family, Susan and her beautiful daughter Stephanie. So he marries into that family and try and get it trying to live the American dream. Have a great job, great family, all that. Until one day, Stephanie decides, this is not the quintessential. Well, she's not over her dad's death, her um, original dad's death. So you know, and she having doubts about this guy. I mean, it seems like she had been having doubts from the start. For a year's time anyway. So what does she do? She does a little Nancy Drew action. She do a little background search on them. Yeah, she just wanna find out, who the hell this guy is, what he done back in his back home, So she decides that to go that route. One day he finds out that she's on to him, and things start to die down from there. You start to see his inner transformation, you know. And then that one night, he finds Stephanie on the doorstep with her boyfriend. He give her a kiss goodnight. What does he do? He just completely goes off. You could go to jail. This girl's 16 years old. This punk was trying to rape our daughter. Yeah. So, you know, with Mom Susan, she's taking Stephanie's side on this one. Yeah. Things don't really go as well for old stepfather here. Let's call him Jerry, since that's what he's doing. The identity that he takes on. This one is Jerry Blake. So things don't go very well for old Jerry. So it start to click for him. So he starts to do the old recon thing again, take on another disguise, go to the other town, and scope out another widow. And by the time that's going on, there's a little bit of a subplot to this. You see, before Jerry was Jerry, he was a man named Henry Morrison, and he had another family, But one night, things just didn't go his way, so he butchered them to death. And there was a witness to it. Yeah, he was there when he saw it happen. He's a reporter working at a certain newspaper. He was there when it happened, and he got away. You never want to see anything like that again. Of course, who could blame him, right? So, when it comes to this certain gentleman, a year later, he and another guy, he just taking on this personal crusade because the woman that was married to old Henry Morrison, this stepfather, she was his sister. So he hired the reporter to try and get pretty much try and get the word out. You know, get identity in the paper, and maybe he'd become a hero afterwards. But things don't go pretty much his way, so he go to the alternative route, and he goes to the police about this. The police can't do nothing about it because this guy, this stepfather, he just real smart. He done this before. Maybe before Henry Morrison, he done this before. So, you know, no fingerprints, nothing. You can't find nothing on this guy. He's like Teflon. There's nothing that can stick on him. So while he just go on with his life and go on taking lives, you know, there's nothing that the police can do about it because even though they know about him, they can't get to him because there's nothing sticking, there's nothing gelling. So this this guy, let's call him Overly, his last name. So Overly, he asked a certain police officer, if you were me, what would you do? Police officer answers, just between the two of us, I'd get a gun and blow the son of a bitch away. So that personal crusade he's under, he just got himself a little bit of an edge. So he going house to house looking for this guy. He finds out that from the wife, no doubt, out of all people, that he sells houses. He's a real estate developer, real estate agent. So as he going house to house, he goes to Susan. She tells him that he sells houses, and Jerry's not home right now, but he'll be back a little bit later. So my man here, he said that he'll come back, maybe surprise him, because you don't know if it's the same Jerry Blake. So he goes off, go to another house, and while all this is happening, Jerry is consuming another identity, but he still got that loose end to tie up. So he goes back home, Susan, and things just falls into place for him. For him, things just falls into place because this guy's MO goes to a family, sets up a new life for himself within that family. Things don't work out, he takes them out. So things not working out with Susan and Stephanie, especially if Stephanie is getting close. She is finding out about Jerry's past. So wait a minute, did I mention that this is a spoiler review? Well, it is. So that one day, man, he not that one day, but the same day, he gets on the phone, see what's going on because his job says that he haven't been working there in a few days. Well, Susan says that he haven't been working there in a few days, because she was trying to reach him. Maybe he's at work, so But she finds out that he hasn't been there for a few days. No, he don't work there no more. Now, this is the first time Susan's knowing about this. So, what does she do? She questions Jerry about it. Jerry, he plays it off as if nothing is wrong. So he goes on the phone, lets out the wrong name. She's like, what did you say? Yeah, he says, wait a minute. Who am I here? Yeah, she lets him know, who he is. And, Jerry Blake. Thank you, honey. Flax her across the face with that phone. Oh, boy. Okay, it's time to kill this bitch. Let's go. Let's go to work. So, when he thinks that he have disposed of Susan, yeah, now he's gonna go after dear old Stephanie. So Stephanie comes home from her bike ride, goes upstairs for the shower, yeah, and now he's coming for her. You're a very bad girl. Kitchen knife in hand. And while all this is going on, that gentleman I was speaking of, going around house to house, yeah, he stopped at this one house. The homeowner says that he shows him the picture. The homeowner says, yeah, the beard snoop look like the guy that sold this house. You think? Yeah, could be him. Yeah, he sells houses. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And he goes back and he's rushing. He's rushing back over to the Blake residence. Yeah, because that's the guy he's looking for the whole time. Henry Morrison, Gerald Blake, same guy. He's coming for him. So Jerry, he finally, so when he's getting to stalker mode, gonna go after Stephanie. Yeah, the guy he's at the house, overly. He at the house, ring the doorbell. He lets him in, but he recognizes him because he used to be his brother-in-law. So he just takes him out anyway. Well, after he, sees that there's some blood on his face. So, yeah, you go and check. Oops, there's a knife in his hand. Wrong hand he's checking with. So yeah, you just go and take him out with that knife. And now he's going after Stephanie, but Stephanie, she's out the shower already. So, hi, pumpkin. And he goes after stuff, but she gets away. Now we got a nice little cat and mouse chase / fight going on. Yeah, Stephanie, yeah, girl's a bit resourceful. Going up to the attic, nice little hiding spot there. She knows where to step, where not to step. He doesn't. So, he steps, goes through, right down the floor. She trying to make a getaway. Mom, mom stops her, sees her there at the top of the step. Yeah, so old Jerry, he gets at her, attacks her. But, Susan, she just happened to have the gun that Overly was carrying on himself. Yeah, so she pushed down Jerry a couple of times. Stephanie goes for the knife, jams it in, and movie's over. Yeah, I know this is a little slow paced review, something I have not been used to doing, but hey, like I said, Stepfather, love this movie. One of my favorite movies. 1987. It comes out, and it's a real bona fide hit. I mean, whoop, a lot of people like it. I mean, it's one of those movies that's real popular that they made a damn remake out of it. Now, the remake, I'm not gonna even talk about because that's not my field. But yeah, anyway, Stepfather, this is a movie that I have to give the rating of how would I rate it? It's not a perfect movie, I'll tell you that. It's a real good movie though. But I just give that I give it a good 4 out of 5. I mean, it is a damn good a damn good show, a damn good picture. So yeah, go and give this movie a look. Give it another look if you have already. You know, it's very much worth your time. So yeah, check this shit out. Check it out. And yeah, that's my review, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next Saturday, yeah, next Saturday. Almost said next Sunday. No, I'm not doing this on Sunday. Yeah, next Saturday, coming back with another review. But I don't know what it is, what it's gonna be though. So, because I'm still trying to decide which movies am I going to give a review to. Yeah, the first movie review of the summer, and trying to decide if it's which one is going to be Escape from New York, Highlander, or The Big Hit. So you decide. Help me out here. I don't know. I can't decide. So you gotta decide for me. Help me out here. Which movie would you like me to put out? And which review? Which review would you like me to put out? And I'll get it going with more energy than this. I'll tell you that too. So yeah, check out my other reviews here. Check me out right here. Subscribe. But until then, show off.